Episode 7. The hero of Xian Banner saves the beauty. Min Hui does not agree to provide such a good environment for such a young child. If Xian Qi is not around in the future, Min Quan Quan will be very uncomfortable, but Xian Qi feels that there is no problem at all. Anyway, he will never leave his son in the future. Min Hui is surprised. He widened his eyes and asked him if he would always live here from now on. However, Xian Qi proposed to take Min Quan Quan to live in his residence. This suggestion is not feasible at all, and she is determined not to let her son be taken away by him. The dispute between Min Hui and Xian Qi made Min Quan Quan very unhappy. He came between Min Hui and Xian Qi to tell them not to speak loudly. In Min Chuan's fairy tale book, parents should live together very friendly. At work, Min Hui thought about this issue carefully. It is very inconvenient for Xian Qi to live with her and her son now. What's more, Xian Qi has always been eyeing Min Quan Quan. It would be impossible to take Min Quan Quan away one day. Min Hui came home from get off work, put the child to bed as usual, and then went out of the bedroom to see what Xian Qi was doing. The CEO of Tang Tang Bluebird Group is really not used to such a simple office environment, and the internet speed is relatively slow, and the web page keeps buffering. Xian Qi is almost a little impatient. Finally, when Xian Qi finished his work, Min Hui asked him what his plans were. The computer had already been repaired by Min Hui, and Xian Qi tortured Min Hui's soul. Min Quan Quan really shouldn't have been born in the first place, and the child underwent a chest operation at such a young age. That kind of operation is very painful. Min Hui understood Xian Qi's meaning. She admitted that everyone understands the truth, but the child is a small life, kicking and jumping in the stomach every day. How could she be willing to kill him? Xian Qi nodded, and said insincerely that he was very grateful to Min Hui for giving birth to Min Quan Quan. Since he knew that this world has his blood, and there is a villain who is very similar to him, life has been very happy. Chang Qirong found Xian Qi again, and brought out Guanchao's most advanced technology to negotiate with him. Now Guanchao is doing a pre-heart disease screening operation, which seems to be very marketable, but Chang Qirong's offer is also amazing. Lao Niao will only cooperate with his company in all future projects. Xian Qi has not yet decided. After the negotiation, he went directly back to the company and saw an embarrassing scene. A newcomer came to Min Hui's company, and this period of time happened to be a wedding ceremony. The old man Ding Jifeng took the opportunity to take advantage of the newcomer, deliberately sprinkled wine on the skirt of the newcomer, and then touched the skirt to wipe it. Min Hui and his best friend he couldn't stand it anymore, so he directly took Ding Jifeng's hand away to make a relief for the newcomer. Ding Jifeng was so angry that he deliberately called Min Hui's private life indiscreet in front of many people. His son was 4 or 5 years old and still didn't know who his real father was. Min Hui's face was flushed with anger, and he was about to splash the water. Xian Qi went straight over and punched Ding Jifeng. Ding Jifeng was beaten to the ground, his nose was bruised and his face was swollen. The one who hit him was the chairman of the Bluebird Group. Seeing that Xian Qi is such a man, he is so handsome. According to the re-examination time, Chao Mu was going to take Chen Jiajun to the hospital that day. Just at the entrance of the hospital, Chen Jiajun saw a little boy on the side of the road covered in blood. He hurriedly picked up the boy and rushed to the emergency room. Chao Mu was surprised to see Chen Jiajun's legs in plaster are walking like flying, and he can lift a 5 or 6-year-old child without any effort. It is obvious that the leg injury has healed long ago. The injured little boy was sent to the hospital, and when he faced Chao Mu again, Chen Jiajun blushed and apologized. Chao Mu asked him why he kept concealing his recovery, which caused her to worry about sequelae. Chen Jiajun was very sorry, and immediately said that in the future will not bother her again.